Okay guys, it is raining and it seems to be getting heavier. I'm under a little sort of thing at the minute, sort of, I don't know what you call this, little passage thing, whatever. It's a hotel or something. Anyway, the thing is, I did want to try and film the high street from this point onwards, from sort of like where that fish and chip shop place is, all the way up, which actually smells gorgeous coming from there as well, by the way. Wish I had smelly vision on this, you'd be able to smell it, fish and chips. Oh, it smells really nice. Anyway, the thing is, like I said, because of the rain, bit worried about trying to film out here with it being rainy. So, what I'm thinking is, I was thinking maybe what I'll do is, I'll give it a chance, we'll see how far we get, and hopefully, you know, we can get the high street in, but as I said, with this rain, I'm not so sure, and it seems to me, to be quite honest, that it might be getting a bit heavier. So, do I risk it or do I not? Do you know what? I think it's worth it because it's a nice, lovely high street, and I'm going to give it a try, but I just hope I don't ruin my flipping camera. Right, okay. So, I wish I had my brolly with me, but I don't have my brolly with me either. I mean, I'm going to try, and I'll tell you what, look, you see, there's the beginning of the high street, and you've got that lovely black and white building again over there. So right, let's head this direction. Like I say, I mean, it's kind of spitting at the minute. It's kind of, you know, it's one of them where it's trying to, but it's not really heavy, but you know, like I say, but mind you, I don't know, is the fine rain worse kind of thing, if you see what I'm saying. So I don't know, I mean, I'm just noticing I'm going a bit fast here, aren't I? I want you guys to try and absorb this. Look at this bit, look at this one here. Look. I've also got to be mindful of not pointing the lens up towards the rain and getting loads of spots of rain all over it and all. That's cool, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah, you see, this is part of the high street that I didn't get to earlier on in the day. So, yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's really, really nice. I really like it, actually. I'm glad I come to Rochester today. I really am. I'm really happy I did this. Because it's really nice, actually. You know me, you know what I'm like. I sort of go very much about how a place makes me feel, and the sort of feelings, you know, does it feel right, whatever sort of thing, regardless of just the aesthetic view of it either, do you know what I mean? You know, it's pretty, it's nice, but it's also got a nice feel to it, funny enough. You know, like I said, I always go about my feelings of a place. Yeah, there's that leany house I was telling you about. Look at the leany house. Look at that. That's so cool. Wow. God, that is leaning, isn't it? Wow. That is pretty awesome, man. That is pretty awesome. Wow. I mean, could you imagine living there? Wow. I don't know, I'd be worried that it would finally move. Do you know what I mean? I mean, wow, that is, I just love it. Just love it. That is so cool. That is so cool, man. So I think maybe you get a better appreciation of it, actually. Now you can get a better appreciation of just how much that thing is leaning. Like I say, it was difficult to see probably when we were so close up, but I don't know if you guys can see that now. Just how leaning that is. That's awesome. That is so awesome. So the leaning shop and house of, look at the door. Look at the door. That is amazing. That is so cool. Look, even the door's slanted. That is awesome. That's so cool. It really is. Slanty house. That's cool, man. That is so cool. So Pisa might have its leaning tower, but Rochester's got its leaning shop. The leaning shop of Rochester. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it really, but oh dear, I don't know. I'll say one thing, it's got plenty of flipping boozers here. They're all over the place. Right, now I can't remember if I actually filmed this bit or not. I've certainly got loads of photographs of this part. There's the coasters we were in earlier on, by the way. Right, so I'm noticing it's getting a bit wet again. It's getting wet. Right, yeah, I took a load of pictures of this one as well. This black and white place here. As you can see, I love all that sort of black and white timbering and what have you. So cool, man. So cool. And there's Rochester Castle again, you see? Castle's just over there. So, now I think I filmed down this high street. I can't honestly remember off the top of my head. But I guess we can carry on. I was going to actually try and remember. Yeah. No, I think, yeah, it's this way. I'm sure it is. I'm almost positive of it. Alright. Yeah. This is cool, man. Look at this place. Oh, by the way, there is another museum up here. Oops, better get off the road. Oh. Right in the middle of the road. See, my tendency, what's the inclination, because it's not a tarmac road and because it's got this sort of brick thing, my tendency or my inclination is to walk on the road, because there's so many other places that do that where it's like, what do they call it, pedestrianised. But I don't think, strictly speaking, this is actually pedestrianised, really. I don't think it is anyway, necessarily, because it's still got a bit of a curb and what have you. But because, again, there's not a lot of traffic, not necessarily. But still, I've got to remember it's actually a road and not a path, basically. Look at these, look at these little places here, look. How cool is this? Look at that. Sort of wooden building. You very rarely get sort of wooden structures in England, generally. You know, especially like, you know, those main sort of buildings in a high street and stuff. You very rare. Well, I've very rarely seen it anyway. You know, I mean, it could be just cladding. You know what I mean? I mean, underneath it could be brick for all I know. But you know, like I say, you don't see that often. So you tend to see it more in sort of seaside places and stuff like that, really. Well, anyway. So yeah, look, here's the other museum thing I was telling you about, and I was wondering whether I was going to have a look inside or not. It's an art gallery one, this. So I might actually have a look. Look at that, Flagstaff Antiques. Ah, I love that. Look at that shop front. Really oldie worldy shop front. Love that. Love it. It's really, really nice. Look, you see, picturesque little nice, cute little high street, huh? So nice. Right. Right, I'm going to go and have a look in the museum thing. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. Bye for now.